Good afternoon from Plymouth. One of the things that occurred to me yesterday when I was welcoming new members out in our backyard here at Plymouth is that maybe some of us are missing the physical campus at Plymouth. You know, of course, the church is more than the building, but as Winston Churchill said, first we form our buildings, and then our buildings form us. Well, part of our campus includes this memorial garden, and I was surprised to learn that some of our members didn't even know that it was here. And it's quite a lovely place to just come and meditate, and it's the quiet corner of our campus here at Plymouth as well. The cross that you see on the slab is actually taken after a cross slab in Glendalough, Ireland, and it was given as a memorial gift by Mike Byrne in memory of his wife Kath, who died just over 10 years ago. And then some of our members are buried underneath those stones, and some are buried here in the three ash beds in the memorial garden. And it's looking particularly beautiful right now, I think. There's actually moss growing on the sidewalk out here, and if you hear beeping, it's not me backing up. It's actually the construction that's going on next door to us over at the new apartments that are being built by Katera Construction. And walking out toward the Labyrinth, this is another place that you are welcome to go during this pandemic. You know, a lot of us probably miss this place, especially because we can't be here all together on a Sunday. But we have some folks who spent a lot of time and effort creating this really beautiful corner of Plymouth. So I would encourage you to come and drop by, maybe in the evening when it's a little bit cooler, and visit our memorial garden in Labyrinth. It's just a really beautiful place. Don't worry, I'm not going to walk the whole labyrinth with you here. I just wanted to show you some of the words that are printed at the beginning of our labyrinth, so that when you walk, you'll know what to do. One of the things that our trustees did a couple of weekends ago was to do some cleanup here at Plymouth, and I so appreciate having these beautiful perennial beds out here with giant sunflowers, as well as some less obvious plantings as well. But one of the things that we also made available last week was the possibility of having our members meet out here on the lawn at Plymouth. There's a little background noise, but not too much from Prospect Road. And there are 10 chairs. So if you have a group of 10 or fewer, in a fellowship group or a small group ministry, you're welcome to come and gather in Plymouth's backyard. And there are cleaning products and hand gel and even a set of instructions that are here for you to use. If you're interested in booking this, please give a call to Barb Gregory in our church office at 482-9212. To be sure you all know about our sign at Plymouth. You may not have driven by to see that we also believe that Black Lives Matter, but I wanted to give you a quick peek at the apartment building next door, which is coming right along. Definitely a good thing since they have leased space for the fall semester, and we'll have residents moving in next month in August. I think they hope and I hope. I also wanted to show you how well utilized our parking lot is right now. You may know that we've been leasing it to Katera Construction, as well as the apartments back across Lake Street. But it's quite full at the moment. There are 4 or 5 staff cars here right now, but everything else you see in back is from our neighbors next door. The other warning that I would let you know about is that the construction site is one of the outbreak sites for COVID-19 here in Fort Collins. So if you do come to the campus, please don't engage any of the workers, many of whom will probably not be wearing masks or observing social distancing. None of us likes to think too terribly much about death and dying, but it's something that all of us will eventually experience. And we don't shy away from that here at Plymouth. The fact that we have a memorial garden really is a testament to that. And when we were building the garden, Tom Dilly said, "What's that thing that you always say at a burial?" And it's a poem from John O'Donoghue, the great Irish poet, priest, and philosopher. And so we put that on a stone out here. May perpetual light shine upon the faces of all who rest here. May the lives they lived unfold further in spirit. May the remembering earth mind every memory they brought. May the rains from the heavens fall gently upon them. May the wildflowers and grasses whisper their wishes into the light. May we reverence the village of presence in the stillness of this silent field. And so, I bid you farewell for this week. And again, we invite you to come and join us at Plymouth for a time of being outdoors.